guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh my god! No, still muted? What? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Hello? Hello? Good stuff, good stuff. Welcome in, hello. Sorry, my voice isn't its best. Question mark, life actually trying to mute me, IRL. Welcome in. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, Draco. Also, good first Candle. Welcome in, Furnace Blast. Welcome in, Candle. Welcome in, Distrio. Welcome in, Smidge. Welcome in, Evil Revenant. Welcome in, hi. Good stuff, Raphael. Welcome in, Henry. Welcome in, Nimby. Welcome in, Phantom Fox. Welcome in, Void Smith. Welcome in, hi. Good stuff, Charlie. Welcome in, Finnick. Welcome in, hello. Good stuff, Celestial Wizard Lizard. Welcome in, hello. Oh my god, what was that? Question mark. Okay, forget it. Hello, Connie. Welcome in. Question mark. Dennis. Welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Question mark. Oh my god. I literally cannot believe that just happened. Thumbs up. Ayo. Good stuff. Question mark. I agree. What the fuck? Question mark. Chops. Welcome. Good stuff. I forgot to bring up my digital audio interface. Question mark. So like everything was muted. Welcome in. Oh my god. Mecha Wings, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much, Property of Land. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. Miss Mia failed to make appropriate sacrifices to the machine spirit. I think I'll probably start understanding what that means after we've watched the 2 videos we have planned today. We have 2 one-hour videos to watch. So my guesstimation for the total time we're gonna be streaming today is about 4-ish hours. Good stuff. Adorable doofus. Well, that's like the best case scenario, you know. I fuck up and you guys just think I'm cute. Question mark. Good stuff. Oh boy, good stuff. Reaper, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Good stuff. Kimamura, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. And Miyashiro, welcome in. Hi. My first time here. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping in. Hi. I hope you have a good time. Good stuff. I just want to ask, do you know why I can't chat on Twitch if I use browser? I've been encountering this problem for a while. I'm not really sure. I've never actually heard of that. Question mark. I think it might help to ask Twitch support. Question mark. I'm actually not sure why either. Like, you should be able to chat and I'm not sure why it's not letting you do that. Question mark. If it lets you do it on the app, then it's probably an issue. It's probably like an error on like Twitch's end. Yeah, I think. Good stuff. 4 hours to react to a 2-hour video. That's generous. We're chatting for like I think an hour or so before we get into reactions, and I'm gonna give myself like 30 minutes of like leeway to chat, like just yap in the middle of like the stuff itself. Question mark. Our Ophies, welcome in, or Ophis, welcome in. Hi, sub. Good stuff. Better TTV might help. Oh, that might actually help. Question mark. Twitch is perfect. What are you saying? Oh. Shade, I see. I actually love your reaction channel, so I figured I should check out the main channel. Not my first time doing it, but definitely my first live. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you like my reaction stuff. You came in at just the right stream because like today we're literally reacting to stuff live. So thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Also, Nobody, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. The videos are very information dense, so I'm sure you'll pause often for questions. Very likely. Yeah, I see that. I definitely see that happening. Xiaomi Gaming, welcome in. Hi. Excuse me. Question mark. I think like to begin with, because like I really don't know anything about Warhammer. My only exposure to anything that's kind of Warhammer related is Space King. Yeah, like I kind of wondered, like before I watched Space King, I thought like maybe I should get into Warhammer before I get into like, you know, the parody stuff. But then again, I was also like, well, there's a lot, so maybe I'll just watch whatever first. So now instead of going into Space King with, I guess, like, Warhammer knowledge, I'm going into Warhammer with Space King knowledge. But I'll be real, I don't really fully remember a lot of things from Space King. I have really bad memory. And it's been a while since you've actually watched a Space King video, so... yeah, bear with me. Good stuff, good stuff. Someone has a bonfire going on outside, so my kitchen smells of burning leaves. Is it the good kind of burning leaves, or is it the bad kind of burning leaves? Question mark. Another added to the guild? Excuse me. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. My voice is dying. It's actually gone. Yet I don't know if you guys can hear the raspiness, the sexiness of my voice. Because you got just the right energy for reacts in ways most don't. I can't read. So definitely something I considered surprising in the good way. I'm honestly like so happy because, you know, like I was initially very scared of I was initially really scared of doing reacts. I thought about it for like a good half year before I actually did it. But I'm really glad I did because, you know, like it's really fun and like it's really, really cool to be able to meet so many people. Thank you so much to everyone who popped by my streams from like, you know, the React channel. Even if you're lurking, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Question mark, of course, there's never like any pressure, you know, question mark. Do what you want to do, watch wherever you want to watch. Thank you for dropping by anyway. Good stuff. Excuse me. I'm literally dying. Okay, I don't know how long I'll be able to go on today. I'll aim to get at least one video in. At least one video in. That being said, I think I'll switch it around in my in my thing. Question mark. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Kaiser, welcome in. Also, my eardrum, thank you so much for the gifted. Yo, question mark. If you guys got sniped, don't forget to thank W's in chat. Ayo, good stuff. Enjoy your emotes. Your vocal take of question mark is quite notable and quite nice. Thanks for the reacts. You're so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I get a lot of questions about like, oh, what's up with the question mark thing? And like, I'm considering making a video on it, but I don't know how I want to do the video yet. Question mark. I'm glad you like it though. I know it's not everyone's thing. Thank you so much. Good stuff. The bad kind, it's like burnt toast, but without the yummy. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Question mark. You know what you could probably do? Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say like, oh, you know, you could make just actual toast and cover the scent of bad burnt toast with good burnt toast, but then burnt toast isn't necessarily good. But I don't know. I don't think I know what to do. I think I would just sit there and take it. Welcome in, Kaiser. Welcome. Magnus Nogi, welcome. Hi, I'm gonna stretch. Big stretch. Okay, thank you. I'll hydrate too. Thank you so much. Cheers. Good stuff. Question mark. I'm gonna play a bit of Slay the Spire. Oh my god, go! It's so fun. Question mark. I haven't played it in a bit. I've been very occupied. You want to know what I've been occupied by? You know, I haven't really played Reverse 1999 in the past couple of days. Besides my dailies. You want to know fucking why? You want to fucking know why? Look, I think I was actually born to be a guild receptionist, okay? I was bookkeeping. I've been like obsessively bookkeeping for the last 2 days. I've not slept. I was literally trying to rush through like a month of my bookkeeping just before stream started. And I was like, fuck, now I have to stop my bookkeeping. And like, I don't know how to explain this, okay? Like, weirdly enough, I enjoyed it. I was like obsessively bookkeeping, and guess what? Okay, like we literally had a subject for bookkeeping back in like high school, and I failed it. It was an elective. I took it and I failed that shit. Okay, I failed it so bad. I never even retook it. I'm still failing it. Okay, like I'm still literally. Look, I'm a bookkeeping failure. But times have passed. My third eye has opened, and I feel like at some point, somewhere along the line, I unlocked the bookkeeping skill, and now I can literally do it like it's nothing. It's so fun. It makes no sense how fun it is. I hate doing math. Why do I like this? Welcome in. Excuse me. Question mark. Is there a reference sheet for your model for fan art? Ooh, It's on its way. Thank you for asking. Question mark. I've been procrastinating it. I have the stuff. It's just not pretty yet. Question mark. Like I have the back view. I have this I have the back view. I have the front view. I just haven't put it together and made it look pretty yet. I could probably put it in my resources soon though, just so you guys can, like, you know, I can't speak today, just so you guys can have it first. Question mark. Good stuff. Sick. Question mark. I think it's a cute tick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I've gotten like a bit of negative feedback. Some not so nice feedback about the tick. And I'll be real, I'll be very honest. I've been trying to like reduce how much I'm saying it, because like I understand it's a lot. But also like the more I think about not doing it, the more I need to do it. So like it's really counterproductive, I'll be real. My ear trumpet! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the member. Good stuff. Great 6 months. Ayo, good stuff. As a guild receptionist, can you tell adventurers classes? I'll give you the honest answer. And that's absolutely fucking not. Okay, I mean, like, now I can, kind of, because of Joe Cat's video, but, like, I couldn't before that. And I was already a guild receptionist. I write things. I don't look at adventures and determine their classes. I do bookkeeping. Question mark. Oh my god, my throat. Excuse me. Good stuff. I made it to the 3rd boss in my first run. Let's go! Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Can you try out the silent now? I think I can. Yeah, I actually have played the silent, but I haven't streamed it, so me and D&D session went, I don't know. Question mark. Good stuff. Not gonna lie, I thought Mia's a big VTuber, judging by the modeling quality of her videos. Surprising to me, she isn't as big as she should be on YT at least. Definitely deserve more. I really appreciate your kind words. Thank you so much. I'm so behind chat. I'm so sorry. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's nice to know that I'm doing something right. So thank you so much. Good stuff. Breathe. Question mark. Thank you so much for the breathe. Thank you. Ricard dog? Thank you. Good stuff. That's how you don't procrastinate. Oh, so real. Question mark. I said, what kind of bookkeeping? Like accounting. Like just accounting. Jan, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Question mark. Excuse me. I used to be obsessive with books, but it somehow turned into obsession for writing and drawing, and I've been stuck on that since forever, I think. Writing and drawing is fun. It's really fun. I also got into writing and drawing, but I never got into it enough to actually make something of it. So, like, I'm just kind of like, I guess I can say I did it, but I don't really have anything to show for it. Good stuff. Question mark. I also hate math and suck at it, but I managed to nail a Votech school. Let's go! Hey-ho, good stuff. I would love to make a banner of me and her model is very unique. Design-wise, it's eye-catching. Thank you so much. Question mark. I'm very flattered. Thank you. It has the book as well. Yes, I have a book. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think many of you guys have seen BookChan yet. Good stuff. That feedback had to be opinion, not a fact. Oh my god. Thank you. Question mark. But I do understand, because like sometimes I'll watch my VODs and I'll think, do I really say it that much? Oh my god, I do. But then again, if I don't say it, I'll watch my VODs and think, when does it come up? Why am I not saying the question mark thing? There was at one point I completely stopped saying question mark for like a good 2 or 3 streams, and I started to get really sad when I watched the VODs again. I posted about it and I was like, wait, I'm waiting for the question mark, and like when it came back I was like, oh my god, it's back. So I don't really know how to feel about the whole question mark thing, I'm not gonna lie. It's like your signature thing. Thank you. Excuse me. You don't need to change anything about how you speak. You're amazing the way you're. You guys are genuinely so nice. Thank you so much. I really do really appreciate it. Thank you. Mia, in the D&D campaign, when I am in multiple D&D campaigns as an NPC for some reason. Like I have some friends who play D&D and they've just added me into their game as an NPC. I hear about myself from them. What I've done from them. Question mark. It's like complaining about Pikachu saying Pika too much. Oh my god, wait, that's actually a good point. It's all skill and pure stubbornness. Let's go. No, actually, legit. Question mark. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the kind comments. Thank you, thank you. Good stuff. Excuse me. Art and writing stuff is pure stubbornness and restless night that work. I agree. I feel like a big part of art and just anything creative is just a matter of like throwing shit at the wall until something sticks. Good stuff. Thank you for the hydrate, chaps. Thank you. Cheers. I'll drink. Thank you. I'll drink to that. Sorry if that was loud. My metal bottle bumped into my metal mic. Good stuff. Mr. Hef, welcome in. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well too. I'm so sorry. I'm still behind chat. I'm going as fast as I can. Excuse me. Good stuff. Guild taxes, ayo, good stuff. Do I really say it that much? OMG, I do, question mark. No, literally, no, actually, that's literally like life. That's real life. That kind of bookkeeping. I don't love that kind of bookkeeping. I mostly organize and sort my digital library. Sometimes I spend hours on this. I have like 200 plus ebooks. That's a lot of ebooks. Question mark. Thank you for the posture check. I'm sitting up straight. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. Finally worked I can chat on browser again. Let's go! Good stuff. Happy to hear that. Excuse me, it says in a good way. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Question mark. I think the scary thing about question mark, I guess like putting yourself out there is the negative, the negativity, question mark. And I think I've been handling it very well. Question mark. But also, I really appreciate all the nice things that you guys are saying. Thank you. Question mark. It's always nice to hear stuff like that. Thank you. I'm very bad with compliments. Can you tell? I'm very bad with them. I honestly, I fare better. I'm better with like just, I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm really bad with compliments. I don't know what else to say. Me as a D&D NPC would be pretty rad. Question mark. If you guys add me into your campaigns, tell me about it. Good stuff. Question mark. Excuse me. I'm glad you guys think it's cute. Thank you. Good stuff. I may not create good art, but I can write somewhat competently as I've worked with some RP groups and have participated in writing some short stories. Let's go. Honestly, I don't think there's necessarily anything that's considered bad art. Just art that, you know, certain people don't like. I think art is super subjective, and it's not to say like, oh, art has no rules. I think art does have rules, especially like depending on the context, right? It isn't like a matter of like, oh, like anything can be good art. But I also don't think like art just in general can be bad because of how subjective it already is. But depending on the purpose and the use of it, question mark, there is a rubric. Excuse me. Question mark. It's like the criteria for what qualifies as fine art and what qualifies as like I guess, for example, storyboarding would be very different. Question marks. There are rules, but it depends on what you're doing it, and it depends on what you're doing and what you're doing it for. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm literally going to die. Question mark. Super Coffee Girl, welcome in. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Good morning. Oh see, question mark. How was your weekend? My weekend was very good. How was your weekend? I spent my weekend bookkeeping, doing math, messing with Google Sheets. God, I love Google Sheets. Oh my god, I love literally like everything. I love like Google Docs. I love Google Sheets. I love messing with them. I don't even like decorating things. I'm not even there I just want to make things work. I just want to make them functional. I want to automate everything. It makes me so happy. Cause I'm so pissed. Why is my throat doing this? Okay. Question mark. There is bad art. It's called AI art. Oh my god. You know what? True. Question mark. I mean, if modern art can be considered art, then any art is good. I think modern art can be considered art. Like, unpopular opinion. Question mark. Breathe. Thank you. Like, if you stick a banana to a wall, right, and like the message isn't clear, I would say the messaging isn't clear. But is it like bad art? I don't know. Question mark. Is it good art? I don't know. I don't think it's either. I think it's just like whatever the artist wanted it to be. Also, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry, I can't read that. Welcome. Good stuff. Question mark. But yeah, no, I do actually really like looking into certain pieces and thinking like, question mark. I mean, I'm not gonna say like all fine art or like modern fine art these days all have like deep ass meanings, but I don't know. I think it's just way too subjective for me to really say much. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. But I do have like a specific kind of art that I personally like. So yeah, question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. She's giving off major nerd vibes. What the fuck? What did you just call me? Did you just call me a nerd? You know what? You might be right. I don't know. Like, you might be right. Comedy, thank you for the gift and welcome in, by the way. Good stuff, good stuff. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the gifted. If you guys got sniped, don't forget to thank you so much. Question mark, enjoy your emotes. Good stuff, good stuff. W's in chat. Ayo, ayo. Thank you, Super Kami Good. Thank you for the soup as well. I went to the casino and lost $300, but it was okay. Excuse me. The most important thing in your statement was that it was okay. Question mark. If it's not okay, then I'll be worried. Question mark. Or is that a cope? Question mark. And the reason I say that is because like I went to the casino for the first time. And like I don't have a gambling issue. I don't have a gambling issue. It's not about winning the money or losing the money that draws me towards the casino. It's the games. I just like playing Sickbo. I like watching them roll the dice and I like guessing it right. And if I guess it wrong, I'll probably put more money into it just to play it. And then like if I gain more money by playing it, I'll probably use that money to play it even more. But it's not to win money. Like I'd probably like go into the casino with like $100 and leave with $0. Excuse me. I'll be very honest here. I just really like the game. It's like a really expensive arcade. It's almost like not worth it, but like it's not the same if you don't play it in the casino. It's just not the same. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. My old D&D character was a bookkeeper, but complete opposite of Mia. Completely dead inside. They were literally called Jane Doe. Literal accountant hunting demons. Let's go. You know what? You know what? I like to be friends with Jane Doe. Good stuff. Thank you for the hydrate, Draco. Oh my god. I'm sure you guys can hear how bad my body's like just falling apart right now. Cheers. Tasty. Excuse me. I'm getting increasingly frustrated. Posture check. Thank you, Draco. Thank you. Good stuff. The thing about art is that all it has to do is invoke thought or emotions from the viewer. The banana duct tape to the wall is supposed to be art in a sense that it's mocking modern art and how we overthink some art pieces and force meaning on random trash and turn it into art as much as like I'm doing now. But see, that's the thing about like the banana duct tape to a wall, right? Like it's supposed to be like, oh, you guys are overthinking it. But like you gotta overthink it to get what the banana means, because otherwise it's just a banana taped like to the wall. So like yeah, it's subjective. It's super subjective. Any interpretation is good. Like I don't know. Shit. I'm not into fine art, but like yeah, I don't know. Question mark. Not a game. It's not. It's not the same thing. It's like it's a game issue. It's an addiction issue, but it's not for gambling. Yeah, guys, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. We have a casino at home. It's called Fate Grand Order. Well, I mean, like that's a very long-standing one. Yes. Question mark. Question mark. I don't have a gambling problem yet. Then proceeds to pull another round in reverse. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? The whole thing in reverse. Yeah, maybe I do have a gambling problem, but like it's fine. I'm a free-to-play player. Good stuff, good stuff. Do keep your health in mind, don't overdo it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I should be okay. I think like my throat's just kind of dry because it's been cold recently. Whenever I sleep in AC, I get sick. So I try not to do it. I only ever have like my AC on like when I'm not asleep or like when I'm streaming. Question mark. You want to know what it was like streaming with like no AC at all? I honestly, okay, I sweat really easily, and I grew up without AC. Having air conditioning was a very recent development. I think I've only had air conditioning at home for like the last 2 years, like at least. Before that, I would literally just sit here and sweat and scream into the mic. It was not like, it was fine when I was doing it back then because I hadn't experienced what it was like to scream into the mic with air conditioning on yet. Now I don't think I can go back to that. Good stuff. good stuff. Are you truly an F2P if you're chained to the game? True, time is money! Question mark. I don't like sleeping with AC on as well. It's really dry. It makes me like, yeah, it makes me really sick. It always like, every time I try, you know, like the first time I, the first time the AC, like my first time sleeping with AC on, like at home, when we first got it installed, the average temperature here, excuse me, is about 30 degrees Celsius. So generally, I sleep in around like that temperature, you know? The coldest I've probably slept in is probably maybe like 28 degrees Celsius. It really doesn't go that low here. The first time I slept in AC, I was so gung-ho about it. I turned it all the way down to like 16 degrees Celsius. And I woke up the next day really fucking sick. And I was like, oh, why am I sick? No way, it's the air conditioning, but it's so good to me. No way it would get me sick. And then like it kept getting me sick. So now I no longer sleep in AC. Good stuff, good stuff. Being a free-to-play gacha player and having everything you want in the game is bragging rights. We don't talk about it enough. Question mark. But the great thing about Reverse, though, is that it's very free-to-play friendly. Yeah, it's not like one of those, like, oh, like, it's actually pay to win, but if you're free-to-play, you're a god for, like, getting as far as you have. It's definitely one of those, like, it's very friendly to pretty much, like, whether you want to be free-to-play or whether you want to, like, you know, pay to win. Question mark, question mark. Pay to play? Question mark. No, pay to win? Question mark. Good stuff, Super Cubby. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Were you poor or were your parents just cheap? I would say that, okay, it's a bit complicated. I wouldn't say that I grew up poor. Excuse me. Okay, it's more like, okay, like objectively, like outside looking in, if you saw the way I grew up, you would think like, this bitch is poor. Question mark. But I've never felt poor. So like, it's hard for me to say like, oh, we grew up in poverty, you know, because I've never felt that way. But like, if you were outside looking in, you know, if you were an outsider, you weren't like a part of like my family and you were like looking at us, you probably think, oh yeah, they're poor. Question mark. But like, things have definitely gotten like a lot better over the years. So hell yeah. Good stuff. It's one of the reasons why I didn't have many experiences with games and stuff. Also, Lightning, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. It's one of the reasons why I didn't have access to why I didn't really play many games or like anything like that. I didn't really have access to a lot of stuff. So I would just kind of like whatever I could find online was my entertainment. We didn't even have a TV. I think I only had like cable or even a TV. Like I stopped. Okay, I would go to my grandparents' house and watch TV there, and then like when I would go home, there'd be no TV. And at some point, I stopped going to my grandparents' place, and like that was kind of when I stopped watching TV. Excuse me. Question mark, question mark. They were frugal. We were, I don't know if we were necessarily frugal either. I mean, yes, question mark-ish. It's complicated. Rich in spirit, let's go. Good stuff. Paladin Step, welcome in. Hi. Question mark, welcome. Glad you're doing better in exploring experiences. Yes! No, I've honestly, it's honestly been so amazing. Like, a small part of me is just kind of like, am I sad about growing up and not having these opportunities? Honestly, no, because now I can experience them, and I can experience them as an adult, and I can fully process what's going on. Like, I can have steak for the first time at like an adult age and fully take in all the flavors as if I'd had it, as if I'm having it for the first time at 5. Like, this is a pro. This is a benefit. This is great. There's still a lot of stuff I haven't tried yet, but like I would like to. I'm the kind of person that wants to try like everything. So yeah, question mark. That's also why you see me playing all kinds of games. Doing all kinds of things, trying new stuff like crocheting on stream and stuff. But like, yeah, it's always a matter of time. Like, oh, like, do I have time? Oh, like I have to prep for it. Is there enough time? Oh, like, is there enough time to stream it? Oh, do I have enough time to do that? Question mark. That's the thing. That's the problem. Good stuff. Question mark. Hell yeah, good stuff. Excuse me. Oh, Dip, thanks for the chat. Thank you for dropping in our office. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you had a good time here. Good stuff. Forster is the worst type of AC. Those systems always get everyone sick. I I don't know if my thing has forced air. I mean, like, I can feel air blowing out of it sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, the burps. Oh, excuse me. Question mark, question mark. Poor in a materialistic way is something that can be fixed, but poor in the mind and soul as a person almost can't. I say you're pretty rich as a person. Oh my God. Oh my God, no, seriously, you guys are being way too nice to me today. I can't take all these compliments. I'm gonna do a full 180. I'm gonna completely just, I can't even talk anymore. That's how overwhelmed I am from the compliments. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Top Tumbleweed, thank you so much for dropping in. Hi. Good stuff. The difference is money. Question mark. Steak. Yeah, no, I had steak for the first time sometime in the last 5 years, and I'm an adult, okay, like I'm a full-grown adult. I never had steak prior to that. The only one I had was kind of ass. It was kind of raw, and it wasn't blue, okay, like it wasn't like gourmet blue steak. No, it was just raw steak. It was like raw grocery store steak. Question mark. So yeah, hell yeah. Question mark. Mickey, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. I got philosophical way too easily when talking. No worries. Question mark. But yes, okay, just a heads up for those of you guys over on YouTube, just let you guys know, question mark. I usually will do a stream before we do reactions on Twitch. Reactions are a Twitch exclusive piece of content because copyright, and also I'm scared of YouTube. So it's only gonna be on Twitch. If you guys want to hop on over to watch reacts later on, you guys can. If you guys just want to chat, you're also very much welcome to do so. No pressure at all. All of the reacts are basically gonna be on YouTube anyway at some point. I also have a Patreon, by the way, just a heads up, just to let you guys know. I do have a Patreon, so if you guys want to watch like my videos for basically for free, right, and also ad free, excuse me, you can find them in my Patreon. Good stuff. So yeah, question mark. If you would also like to support me on Patreon, what you get is that this like super, like mega super early uncut video reactions and also early access to videos. Yes, question mark. So the Patreon, question mark. Okay, I'm done plugging. Question mark. Good stuff. You're very funny and wholesome, and I love your reaction videos and how genuine you are. You're my favorite VTuber, my favorite streamer in general, and I wish the best for you. Thank you. Oh my God. Wait, I feel like I'm saying thank you so much. Thank you doesn't even sound like a word to me anymore. Thank you. Good stuff. I'm really glad that you guys enjoy the content, because I really enjoy streaming, and I think like a big part of streaming is like, you know, like being able to spend time with the people who want to spend time with you. So like I think it's really cool that you guys always pop in. Thank you so much for all of your support. Good stuff. I'm getting all sappy and shit, bro. Damn. Random of me, I should hop on Monster Hunter soon, maybe. Just a suggestion. I do have Monster Hunter Wilds. I played Monster Hunter Wilds on stream before, but I haven't gotten back to it in a long time. Because there's so many things to do, there's so many games to play, and I don't know when to get back to it. Question mark. Super coming girl, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. We were poor too, but luckily we grew up in the countryside. Me and my brother and cousins would spend every day outside the creek exploring everything. That's fun. That's really fun. I have like a similar experience, but it's not that like I grew up in the countryside. I think like I was actually in like I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I don't know. What's the difference between urban, suburban, and countryside? Question mark. But I wouldn't say we were in the countryside, but I think we were kind of like borderlining it. And I used to sneak out of the house a lot and steal fruits from like the neighbors. I mean, like, do I regret it? I don't know. Question mark. Oh my God, Property Lab. Thank you so much for the videos. Thank you. I never really got into watching streams. Somehow our favorite elf actually makes it enjoyable. I'm glad you like it here. Thank you. It makes me really happy too. Question mark. I get nervous on stream a lot, so I'm really glad that you guys enjoy watching it. It's always like it's still wild to me that people make time to come by the stream, so thank you so much. Even if you don't spend even if you spend a second here, question mark, it means the world, because damn, you chose to spend a second here. Thank you so much. There's really not much time to do anything anymore. Yeah, time moves so quickly, it's crazy. So yeah, question mark, thank you. The only downside of having adult money now is you realize how expensive everything is. That's the fucking problem. You know what's worse? Everything was cheaper when you were a kid. Like, when you're a child, everything is objectively cheaper. cheaper, and then you grow up and everything becomes expensive the moment you have the money to spend. What is this? What is this? Candy used to be like, what, like less than a coin. Okay, now I have to pay like 3 coins for a fucking piece of chewing gum. Like this is awful. I hate it. Question mark. Excuse me. Oh my god, dude, I'm so pissed at myself. Oh my god, okay. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Maybe I would hijack a team. If there's a Monster Truck stream so I can showcase my sweatiness on stream. I used to live and breathe MH until Grab calls for me. Oh my god. I don't know if playing with me would be a good experience because I'm not sweaty. Or rather, I'm wanna be sweaty, but actually I don't know how to play. So so usually I fall behind like pretty often. Like I think like something that happens to me a lot is like, well, everyone's fighting the monster, I get lost. And I'll have to look for everyone again. And by the time I'm there, they're done. The monster's done for. Good stuff, good stuff. I remember when things were cheaper too, right? Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. I was pretty shy to start chatting, so I was looking for the first few months. Oh my god. Thank you though. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming out of your shell. Question mark. But also, if you just want to lurk, you're very welcome to do that too. Question mark. Please enjoy the streams the way you're most comfortable enjoying the streams. What matters is that you're happy and you're comfortable and you're relaxed here. Good stuff, good stuff. We bulk buy candy to get our money's worth. Let's go. I honestly haven't bought candy in a long time. I think like I went from, you know, I used to not like chocolate as a kid, but now like as an adult, for some reason I just can't get enough of chocolate. Like goddamn, I need that snap, bro. Like I need it. Excuse me. Okay. Free games are my favorite before. 8-ball pool. My 8-ball pool was so good. 8-ball pool was genuinely so good. I would play it all the time now if I wasn't trying to play also everything else at the same time. 8-ball pool was really fun. I really enjoyed 8-ball pool. I used to play 8-ball pool from like night to day, day to night. Okay, like it was a problem. I think it'd be a fun like stream idea as well to just like, yeah, but I don't think there's a way for you to just like make a room or like just invite like people that aren't like in your friends list to play 8-ball with you, and I think it takes a bit too long to stream. Yeah, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. My fridge is stuffed with chocolate. We never ran out of chocolate in this house. Ayo, good stuff. Usually we don't have chocolate here. I usually have to go out of my way to get chocolate, so I don't have chocolate very often. But I've recently developed a taste for dark chocolate. I didn't love dark chocolate. I mean, I always thought it kind of tasted like bricks, but like, but I have suddenly acquired the taste for bricks. It still tastes like bricks, but I like it. Is that weird? I don't think it's weird, but yeah, no, I like that it doesn't melt. I like that I can chew on and that it crumbles into powder basically when I'm like chewing on. I like that. It's a very interesting texture and sensation. I'm not complaining at all. Hell yeah, give me more of that. Good stuff. Nanobe, welcome in. Hi, good checking. I very much like dark chocolate. I used to not like milk chocolate because like when I would bite into a bar, it felt like I wasn't really biting into anything, but also there was resistance. And I didn't like that. I didn't like how soft it was and how it felt like it felt like I was chewing nothing, but I was still chewing something. And it would confuse me and it wouldn't make sense in my brain. So like it would always frustrate me to eat chocolate bars. I would like chocolate like as a flavor, but I was always like more of a vanilla person. Wait, do you guys have a preference? Okay, like gun to your head. If you had to choose between chocolate and vanilla, what would it be? I'm gonna start a poll. I'm gonna start. Guys, I think I died. Am I back? Am I back? Please tell me I'm back. Excuse me. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start a poll, okay? Good stuff. I'm back? Okay, good. Question mark. I'll go ahead and do like a 3-minute poll, why not? Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's disconnecting. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. Question mark, question mark. Are we back? Question mark, we're back. Hell yeah, Smasher, welcome in. Hi, Mecha Wings, welcome. Hi. Good stuff, Girl and Soul, welcome in. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Question mark, question mark. I wonder, I wonder. I personally like vanilla a lot. Like, I know it's a basic flavor, but it's a good, there's a reason it's basic, okay? It's basic because everyone fucking likes it. And if everyone fucking likes it, it's probably because it's good. And I'm so tired of pretending that being basic is a bad thing. I honestly love being basic, okay? Like, look, I get it. Being basic is overrated. I get that. Question mark. I can understand it. I respect that. But also, it's by no means a bad thing. Goddamn. Like, if it's basic, let it be basic. I like basic things. Like, I don't know, give me a plain t-shirt. I like that. Question mark. I don't know, I'll wear jeans. Question mark. That's super basic, right? Like, it's fine. Jeans are cool. T-shirts are cool. Thank you for the free. Thank you, thank you. Question mark. Thank you, Artemis. Thank you, thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. It's not really basic once you actually taste it. No, that's true. That's true. I completely agree. But I feel like because it's something that everyone goes for, people tend to kind of neglect it. It's kind of like how, like, in most, like, I guess, like, in anime and cartoons, no one really pays attention to, like, the protagonist. Yeah, you heard me right. I said Vanilla was the fucking main character, okay? Like, everyone pays attention to literally everyone else, whether it's the villain or some, like, random side character. No one pays attention to, like, the protagonist. But, like, there's a lot to like about the protagonist, you know what I mean? Question mark, French vanilla. I've never tried French vanilla. I have to, though. Now I have to. That sounds like it tastes amazing. Highlander, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff, good stuff. Excuse me. Question mark, Did a mouse fart in Outer Mongolia? I don't know. I didn't know there was a mouse at all in Mongolia. Much less outside of it. And if it did fart, question mark, a good vanilla ice cream is golden. Hell yeah. Question mark. I do very much like vanilla. But I have recently developed a taste for chocolate. And I like the kind of, like, fragrant, almost burnt flavor that chocolate has. It's not burnt, but, like, if I compare it to vanilla, which has this really fresh, like, bright flavor, chocolate has this, like very smoky, almost like burnt-ish flavor, which I like a lot. I really like it. Yeah, I'm honestly such a huge fan. Salted caramel, hell yeah. Salted caramel is really good, but I never see it enough to get it. Like, if it was an ice cream, like, I just never never see it. The vanilla we often eat aren't actually vanilla because the real vanilla is called expensive. Right? No, that's true. Yeah. Vanilla beans are extremely expensive, and apparently the one that we eat is, like, made from, like, beaver butt juice or something. Question mark. I'm okay with that. I don't care. Question mark. It's tasty. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh my god, I see winner? Question mark. Okay, so there's, guys, this is very interesting. Over on Twitch, chocolate is the winner, and over on YouTube, vanilla is the winner, and it's quite unanimous on both platforms. Very interesting. These are the differences. Thank you for participating in my poll. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, Team Vanilla, let's go. My favorite snack is licorice. Licorice is good. I like licorice, but I don't know what licorice is. You know, like, I've had things that are called licorice, that people call licorice, but they all taste different to me. So, I know all of them taste good, so... Suzuki, welcome in, by the way. Welcome. Good stuff. Ward is... Oh my god, wait. Thank you. I hope you have a good time at work. Good stuff. Dumb friend diver, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. I'm gonna put my book away. Excuse me. Question mark. Seems Twitch being finicky for me still. Oh, I don't know if you've tried refreshing yet. Question mark. But if you haven't, I think that might help. But if you have, I don't really know either. I'm really bad with tech. Everything I touch breaks. Now we need a strawberry liking platform to put between us. Oh my god, Ayo. I honestly don't know where that would be. I like streaming on Twitch and I like streaming on YouTube. I don't know if I'll stream on other platforms. But no, never say never. You know, before this, like, when I was purely on YouTube, I literally went like, I don't think I'll multi-stream, guys. I don't think I want to do that. And now we're multi-streaming. Question mark. So yeah, never say never. Good stuff. I love both chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. That's good. Yes, sir. Welcome in, by the way. Good stuff. A good Neapolitan. Am I saying that right? Neapolitan? Neapolitan? Question mark? Neapolitan? Neapolitan? That one. The one with the 3 flavors. Yeah, very nice. First name, last name, welcome in. Hi, Nightlight. Hi, welcome in. I like both. Hell yeah, that's great. I also like both. Very good, very good. I don't know if I'd be able to pick one that I like more over the other now. Like if you asked me, like I guess like 3 years ago, I would say I like vanilla more. But now I don't know if I'd be able to pick. I kind of like both. Yeah, and I also recently tried like honeycomb chocolate, which is like basically like a hard caramel, hard caramel question mark, like caramel that they've basically honeycombified and then they coat it in chocolate, and it's really good. I like it. I didn't like it initially when I first tried. I thought it was like way too sweet, and I also thought it was really hard to eat. But like I don't know what happened, but recently it's just been doing it for me. It's good. Neapolitan, the one that tastes good. Yeah, that one. It's tasty. I like it. I like all the flavors. I think they all meld together very nicely. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Neapolitan, let's go. Thank you. Good stuff. First name, last name, welcome in. Hi. I do agree. I like chocolate, especially cocoa milk. Oh, I gotta say, I don't think I ever got into chocolate milk, but I think I have to keep going for it. I have this thing where like if I don't immediately like something, I'll keep going for it until I like it. Jeffrey Woods, welcome in. Hi. So like I'm kind of in the process of doing that with nuts. Like right now I don't like nuts, but like I won't reach for nuts because I want to eat nuts. I'll reach for nuts purely because I feel like I have to build a tolerance to nuts. 2 different things, by the way. Good stuff. Chocolate sponge with strawberry ice cream and vanilla cream. Stop! Wait, that sounds so good. Wait, I could go for cake right now. I could. Oh my god. Question mark. I avoid mint flavor like the plague. It's okay, you can give it to me because I love it. I grew up eating toothpaste. Right? Like I'm not even gonna pretend it was tasty. You know, it was fucking tasty. That's why I did it. And like mint chocolate kind of tastes similar, you know? I like it. It's okay. If I have chocolate / vanilla and you have mint chocolate, we can switch. Honeycomb is basically candy that's made with baking soda. Right, it's kind of like the oh god, what's it called? The Squid Game candy, the Korean one, but it's not exactly the same thing. It's sort of the same thing-ish. Excuse me. Super Kami Girl, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. You in tech is the same as me in relationships. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Question mark. The thing about tech, though, is that, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, it's not a matter of me using it for a bit and then it breaks. It's a matter of me buying it and immediately it's giving me issues. I don't know why. Even my PC was the same. Question mark. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Question mark. Oh, it didn't show up. Question mark. Nava Lava. Thank you so much for the follow. What's up with my activity fee? That's weird. Question mark. Welcome. Hi. Good stuff. Mint ice cream. Give me that shit. Oh yeah, give me that shit. It tastes. I like that it tastes cold. No, it's not a taste, but it tastes cold. Like there's really no better description besides it tastes cold. If I were to say like oh chocolate mint tastes minty, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You know? Question mark. Nadia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Ricardo, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Cheers. Good stuff. Tasty. Good stuff. I love a good water. I prefer the base to be cheesecake with vanilla icing. Ooh, chocolate toppings and strawberry. Ooh. You guys have to stop doing this because I am getting fucking hungry. I'm craving. I'm literally salivating. I want cake so bad right now. I've been having a really bad sweet tooth as of recent. I grew up not really... Look, okay, if you went back to my debut, right? If you went back to my debut video, I literally had like a... like this or that session with chat. And I was like, are you guys more into sweet or savory things? And I was like, oh, I'm really into savory things. Now, I actually think I might be more into sweet things. Question mark. I don't know what happened. It's like something just went off in my head and now I've just changed. Don't eat toothpaste. Oh yeah, no, I should say that too. Yeah, don't eat it. I'll be real, it's tasty. I don't do it anymore though. Don't do it. I don't endorse it. Mint does have a very distinct flavor though. It does. I recently had a burger I went to like the local Shake Shack. Excuse me. I don't know how different Shake Shack here is compared to Shake Shack in like in the States, question mark, and it's considered like a pretty like bougie meal here. Like it's I think it's fast food over there, but like here it's like, yeah, you have this like on like cool big occasions. And I recently went to the Shake Shack and they were having like this new limited burger and they put like mint leaves in it, and I knew it was gonna be good because like it's on the menu. Like if it's on the menu and I'm expecting it to be bad, then I'm just setting myself up for failure. If I'm expecting it to be good and it's bad, then well, fine, fuck it. At least I still have I have the whimsy I need to get through life, okay? Like, and I tried it and it was really good. I really liked it. It was really refreshing in a weird way because it was meat. There was meat in it. I don't know how to explain how refreshing it felt, but it was very nice. It was like having a really nice salad, but in between two pieces of bread and meat. Yeah, it's really good. CV Chaser, welcome in. Hi, good stuff, good stuff. I got a friend who collects ancient recipes for whatever reason, and I've been borrowing his cookbook. I've been fixated on this one specific ancient bread recipe I can't pronounce, but can make. Ooh, very interesting. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Ugh, question mark. But yeah, question mark. No, that is actually quite cool. Milk for Cornflakes, welcome in. Hi. Excuse me. CV Chaser, welcome in. Hello. Good stuff. Neostro, hi. Things change like when you grow up not liking fish. Suddenly you like fish. That's true, yeah. No, same. I didn't like fish as a kid. Like, it wasn't even just a matter of it being tedious. I just didn't care for the flavor, but now I'm just always looking for fish. What does your ice cream say about you? Hum. I actually don't know. I feel like this would be perfect for a BuzzFeed quiz. That's a great question. That's a great prompt. That'd be fantastic for a BuzzFeed quiz. So let's know. Welcome in. Hi, Yappin' Eyes. Where? Question mark. Good stuff. One thing I hated growing up and I still hate now are bananas. Can't stand that fruit. I quite like bananas, but I don't think I love bananas enough to like fight for them. Like, yeah, okay, it's there. If someone else wants it, they can have it. But look, if it was like a pear, like a golden pear, like shit, I would kill for it. Okay, I don't care. Like, I don't care if I have to fight the president. I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I want it. It's mine. Still makes me say, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Mints and burgers. It's surprisingly good. It is actually quite good. Question mark. I love fruit in general, but bananas are a no-no. Let's go. Good stuff. You know what I've recently started doing? Like on the topic of fruits. I saw this one video of like this Italian granddad or something like cutting into an apple with like a small knife and like just eating that cut, like just like kind of like cutting off pieces of the apple with a knife and immediately putting it into his mouth while it's on the knife. And I thought like, that looks hella dangerous. I'm gonna do it. And I did it. And oh my god, guys, you have to try it. Like, be careful, you know, but you have to try it. It's so good. It's literally like freshly cut, and it's super fresh. It's so fresh. It's so good. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very good. Like, it literally feels like I'm chewing on apple juice, but like, and I know it sounds like a no-brainer. Like, obviously it's apple. It's gonna taste like apple juice. No, you don't get it. Okay, no, like it's like really fresh, icy cold apple juice. That's like soup, like extra fresh, and like when you bite into it, it's like it almost like pops. It's crispy. It's so good. I've never loved apples more until I tried like eating it that way. It's very, very good. I think for a good like 2 weeks after that, I ate so many apples that way until I basically burnt out of having apples. Like, I can't have apples anymore because I'm so sick of it because I had so much of it. Good stuff. Did you know that bananas split naturally into 3 sections? Yes! Oh my god, I made a short on that. I was like, guys, did you guys know that bananas have their own built-in sharing function? And I don't mean like no, you pull a banana off the bunch. No, I mean like if you take a banana and then you put your finger into the center of the banana, it splits into 3 even pieces. I literally remember the script I wrote for this short. This was like back in 2020, like 4. It was like almost 2 years ago. No, it was 2 years ago. Oh my god. Good stuff. Oh my goodness. Question mark, question mark. They're too sweet without any tartness to cut through. I agree, actually. I like bananas on other things. I'm not a huge fan of having bananas on their own. I think it's fine, but like if I have a banana, I'd probably look for ice cream. Yeah, I would like I like a good banana split. But I don't see it often anymore, so I never have it anymore. It's very sad, and I don't want to make it myself because then I have to buy like a whole tub of ice cream, and then I have to like buy like a whole bunch of bananas, and I don't want to have like banana split for the next 2 weeks. I'm good. Excuse me. What the heck is a mint burger? Okay, it wasn't a mint burger, but it was very cool. Question mark, Scarecrow, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Eat 10 million bananas to get radiation sickness. Is that an actual thing? I feel like I've heard about this before. Can't stop me, Batman, no rules against mint on burgers. It was really good. I think especially because like on the burger itself, they had tzatziki. I think that's what it's called. Tzatziki? Question mark? It's like a yogurt type condiment slash dip slash sauce. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it is. I just know it's called tzatziki. That's what I saw on the menu. I don't even think I'm saying it right. But it was very yogurty and it was really nice, and the mint on it made it even more refreshing. It was just so good. It was really good. I really don't know how to explain it. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. I love durian. So do I. I also like durian. Durian's really good. I don't have it often though because it's really heaty. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. A whole tub, question mark, of ice cream to myself. Oh no. Oh no. My fruit's too juicy. Oh no, my steak's too juicy. No, but literally, like if there's too much of it, it's just gonna go to waste. Like there's not many people in this house, y'all. I don't live in like a family of 5, you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna finish in the next 3 days. And if I leave it in the fridge for long enough, I'll actually get turned off from eating it because I don't know. There's like a thing. I get really nervous about leaving food in the fridge for too long. Like, I don't know when things spoil, so I try to eat them as fast as possible. In fact, I usually try not to have leftovers at all. So even if I'm really full, I will still eat it until it's done, until I finish it, so like nothing goes to waste. That was a really bad habit of mine back in like way back then. It's better now. I have a much healthier relationship with food now. And now I keep leftovers, but even then I don't keep them for that long because like after like a day, I almost like don't want to eat anymore. Like I just can't. So like I just have to finish it when I have it. Question mark. Or I'll just have enough of it. I'll just get enough of it where it's like just enough for me and it's not like a lot at once. Question mark. Yeah. Question mark. Question mark. Plantains are different though. Plantains are lice steamed. Lice nicer steamed. That makes sense. I've never had plantains before, but I know that's what they make fufu with, I think, with okra. I think that's the I don't actually know what culture it's from. I just know like it's a thing that I've been seeing on TikTok. Question mark. But I've been very curious about it. I think it's African. I could be wrong though. Like African adjacent, I believe. Question mark. African or African adjacent. It looks so tasty and I so badly want it. Tzatziki? 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 I feel like I'm saying it wrong still. Tzatziki? Question mark, question mark. Gotta go back to it. Thank you, Alfred, for dropping in. I hope you have a good time at work. Good stuff. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff. So you had a Mediterranean style burger. Yes, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. Question mark, question mark. In my household, I'm the resident fridge raider. Let's go. I like raiding fridges, but not in the way you think. Question mark. Johnny Cat, welcome in. Hi. The Forbidden Gabagool, welcome in. Hi. If it doesn't smell, it's good to go. But what if it does smell, but it smells good to me anyway? Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. What if it does smell? What if it smells wrong, but I don't know what it's supposed to smell like? So I smell it and it just smells like smell. And then like I eat it and I die. I have many instances of smelling something and thinking it's just my brain messing with me. This is probably fine. And then looking at it and going, it doesn't look fine though. Question mark. Fufu and Egusi. Let's go. It's Nigerian. Oh, okay. Yes. I think that's like much more familiar to me. Yes. Fufu and Egusi. Question mark. I want to try it really badly. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hot take ramen isn't #1 noodle dish. Hotter take it's not top 3. Oh shit. It depends on like what kind of ramen you're talking about. I think if it's like shoyu ramen, I think it's like fine. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's not like my top either. But if it's like tonkotsu, question mark, I quite like tonkotsu. Yeah, question mark, it's very good. I like tonkotsu a lot. Excuse me. Question mark. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for typing out such a big word. No. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Question mark. No, don't worry about it. I have to encounter these big words. So when I struggle with it the first time, the second time, I'll struggle with it less, and so on and so forth. And then I will know the word, and then I can use the word. Hell yeah! Language learning. Please don't be afraid to use big words with me. I like learning big words. Good stuff. It smells like I do. Question mark. Speaking of food, do you cook? I don't cook often, but my experience with cooking has been very positive. I would say like when I cook, I've never had an experience where like it was completely inedible. Besides once, like, and it was very recently. Normally, I feel like cooking is quite common sense. It's like, okay, it's simple enough, you know? Like if it tastes like nothing, put the salt in there. If it's sticking to the pot, maybe put some oil in there. Question mark. And then, you know, I don't know, just fucking go with it. Question mark. I know it sounds like I can't cook. It's because I don't do it much. But when I do it, it tastes good. Question mark. Griffin's Claw Jr., welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But also, I recently had like minute oatmeal, and I thought it was gonna be sweet. So like when I made it, I was like, oh okay, like it'll be fine. I took a sip of it and I hated it because it was so thick. It was like thick. It was like the majority of it was oatmeal and there was barely any water in there, but I put a full cup of water in there, it should be enough. And if I put more water in there, it was just gonna taste like water and oatmeal and texture. Gross. Question mark. So because it was so thick, I thought, I have an idea. It's such a thick drink, right? It's not even like water-like. If I turned it to the side, it probably wouldn't even spill. That's how thick it was. I thought if I crack an egg in there and I mix it in, and because there's already like oatmeal in there, like it's basically a flour like adjacent equivalent thing. I thought if I poured it into a pan, it'd turn it into pancakes, and like it was going well until I ate the pancakes. And I realized it was just really shitty egg. So like, yeah, that was probably my only bad experience with cooking. Every other experience has been very positive. To be fair, I'm more used to cooking cuisine that I'm familiar with. And I have made pancakes before. Okay, I've done it before. And it's good. It's very good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to like gas myself up. It's just fact. It was good. Question mark. But this I wouldn't do again, and I wouldn't recommend it. It's simple until it bursts into place. So real. Question mark. Excuse me. Hippopotamonstrossus quipped dalophobia? Why did I have less trouble with this word than Mediterranean? That literally makes no fucking sense. Question mark. Oatmeal pancakes. Yeah, no, you get it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it was supposed to be pancakes, but like it didn't come out good. So yeah, when it's bad, it's bad. Good stuff. I just found you off YouTube. Didn't realize you were actually live with Warhammer, no less. Hey, yo, thank you for dropping in. Hi. Honestly, perfect timing because we are going to be reacting to stuff today. Hello. Good stuff. For the react videos, can I suggest some vids if that's okay? I'd love to watch someone react to Slipe and Wib. They're a great Warhammer couple that do vids on old Warhammer. Ooh, I don't think I'll watch them today, but I'll probably keep them in mind. I'll keep them in mind for another Warhammer React stream. But for now, I would honestly highly suggest that you leave that recommendation in my Discord because that's usually where I look first. So like I'll look through like my member suggestions first, like on my React channel, and then I'll look through the Discord, and then I'll go looking into my YouTube comments. Question mark. So yeah, if you would like me to react to anything, as long as it's in there, I probably will get to it at some point. Oh, excuse me, but it's also not like a guarantee. So just a heads up. Question mark. But if it's in there, it's in my radar basically. So hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Question mark, question mark. Oh my god, my brain. Good stuff, good stuff. Brother. Oh my god. Is she reacting to 4K or Total War? Oh shit, I don't know. I think, I don't know. I'm watching the Bricky video. You can see what videos I'm actually gonna react to when I do this. Yeah, question mark. Yeah. My playlist is in there. So you guys can have a look at the playlist if you guys want to. Good stuff, good stuff. Phobophobia, the fear of fears. I don't even know how that works. Question mark. Thank you so much for the super coming good. Thank you. Try mixing Kool-Aid packet with pancake batter. That sounds like it would be really sweet. Question mark. And very colorful. I don't see it being bad. Question mark. Question mark. I don't know if I do it personally because I've never had Kool-Aid. I don't even know what Kool-Aid tastes like. And every red drink I've ever had always kind of tastes like cough medicine? Question mark. So like I'm a little bit scared to try Kool-Aid, but I think if I actually had it, I'd probably like it. I don't know. Like where do you even get Kool-Aid? We don't have it here. What we do have is like a blackcurrant cordial, question mark, which I like a lot, but I don't think it's the same thing at all. Yeah, I think it's very different. Question mark. Hum, question mark. At least a muffin, welcome in. Hi. It's over hours. Horse. It's over horse? Hearsay? I've gotten the 4K Warhammers. I don't think I understood that. It's over horse. Hearsay. I have gotten the 40K Warhammers. Mixed Coca-Cola with Pepsi. You know, there actually is a flavor difference between like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and I actually prefer Coke because like I think Pepsi's too sweet. Pepsi's good, but it's too sweet for me. Question mark. Or Pepsi and milk. I heard the reason people don't like Pepsi and milk is because it curdles, but I feel like it's just gonna taste like a float. And I've never tried it, but like I advocate for milk because I think it's gonna taste like a float. But like I should probably try it, right? Before I start defending it like crazy. Draco, thank you for the read. Question mark, question mark. Heresy is pronounced heresy? Question mark. Heresy? Question mark. Heresy? Question mark. Hearsay? Heresy? Heresy. Good stuff, good stuff. Golden rule to starting with Warhammer lore. Be confused is part of it. I'm so comforted knowing that. Scotty, welcome in. Hi. I'm so comforted because like I know I'm gonna be confused. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be confused. Question mark. Milk is just floats with missing steps. True. Yeah, no, literally. But I would like to try it. If I had Pepsi with me right now, I have milk in the fridge. I'd try it, I would. Megalohydrothalassophobia. Again, see, how can I read this but not Mediterranean? Do you see how absurd that is? That's crazy. Because I'm confused at myself, question mark. The fear of large underwater objects or creatures. Apparently, I have this fear. I feel like I also probably would have this fear. I feel like it'd be a pretty common one. I feel like just being underwater in general is already like a really scary thing, much less having to deal with something huge and something I don't know. You know, like if I don't know it, I'll be scared. And if it's very big, I'll be scareder. Good stuff, good stuff. You gotta read the Horus Heresy books. Horus Heresy? Question mark. Okay, so that's like a name. That's a title, or is that like a franchise? Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. Pilk? I don't know if it's an ill. I have to try it to know it. I have gotten into like screaming matches about how good Pilk is, but I don't know. I don't know if it's actually good. But like it makes sense. It would be. Like in my head, it just makes sense that it would be good. I don't know. Is it really that bad? Question mark. Or is it because the milk spoils because of like the carbonation in Pepsi? Is that why it's bad? Is it because it actually goes sour? Huh. Question mark. Chappie, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Johnny Greenfield, welcome in. Hi. Pilk is heresy? Question mark. A major event in 40K lore. You'll learn about it eventually. I see. The Horus Heresy is a time period of the 40K universe. Time period? Oh no. That's how deep it goes. There are time periods. Oh boy. It's okay. We have plenty of time today. Well, we'll just go through the videos and hopefully I'll come out and I'll understand. Good stuff, good stuff. Then try it before you defend it. But shit, no, I don't know. Okay, like I'm honestly, I think once I try it, I'll probably have like a more clear idea of like what it's like. And I might still defend it. I don't know. Question mark. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe at some point. Maybe I'll make it a Dota goal or something, and I'll try Pilk. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's your favorite Warhammer faction so far? So I can recommend a snipe and whip vid you'll like. I don't have one, but the only things that I'm really familiar with when it comes to Warhammer is like whatever like Space King parodies. I think they're like what, Space Warriors or something like that? Question mark? Not sure though. Yeah. I have no idea. You can recommend anything and I'll probably get into it and I'll be like, oh, interesting. And then I'll try and learn more about it. Good stuff. How are you feeling? My throat's not doing so good, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Thank you. Curdling's not the same as going sour though. See, that's the thing. If it curdles, it's okay because even ice cream curdles. But I know that like if you try and carbonate milk, because I saw like a short recently about like this dude trying to carbonate milk. the normal way of doing it, like making milk fizzy through like carbon dioxide. Is that it? Sodium carbonate? Fuck, I don't know. But yeah, no, like there's like this whole thing. And like apparently if you try to like carbonate milk the way you carbonate like other drinks, like with the carbonator, the thing that's sold like retail, it goes sour. It literally goes sour. But there's another way to do it where it doesn't go sour and it's actually pretty good. Apparently I don't know. Get the Space Marines? Yes, that one. Yes, that's how little I know about Warhammer. We're going in completely blank here besides Space King, but honestly I don't remember a lot from Space King, so yeah, good stuff. I can say it's not something to hate, but also I haven't had it again since. Yeah, honestly I don't think it's gonna be like a change my life type experience. I think it's gonna be like a yeah, it's okay. Until I try it. I don't know. Shit, I should try it. Good stuff. Question mark. It really doesn't sound appealing. Oh my goodness. Question mark. A dirty soda? Kawaii Livy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Carbon dioxide makes carbonic acid, causes the milk proteins to clump up. Excuse me. But if it just clumps up, then it's just doing the clump. It just clumps up. Is it spoiled? Good stuff. Okay, I think it's about time we actually get into reacting because like I've stalled this long enough. It's almost been an hour and a half. Question mark. So just a heads up for those of you guys over on YouTube. For those of you guys over on Twitch, feel free to say bye to YouTube if you want, because we're gonna be ending stream on YouTube and exclusively streaming on Twitch for these reacts. So if you're on YouTube and you want to catch the reacts, you guys can catch them on my Twitch channel, question mark, which you guys can find the link for in my description. Normally it's in my socials, but I fucked it up somewhere. But it's there. Good stuff. I can type it out for you guys if you guys want. Hold on. https://www.twitch.tv/kisekimiya. Hell yeah. Question mark. Yeah. I should not be able to know how to type this out. You'd be surprised. I type this out more often than I copy it. Good stuff. That should work. Yeah, trust. Good stuff. Question mark. Angel, thank you for dropping in. Can't stay much longer, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff. And with that, good stuff. I'll see you guys YouTube. We'll be over on Twitch. If you guys just wanted to chat and just hang out, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you guys are popping over on Twitch, thank you. Question mark. I hope you guys enjoy the react stream over on Twitch. Question mark. Okay, say bye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Good stuff. Question mark. Goodbye. Hell yeah.